He's the incumbent in a Republican-leaning state.
His main strength is that he's an incumbent governor.
Nathan Deal has the advantage of almost universal name recognition.
There have long been ethics allegations that have loomed against the governor.
His handling of the ice storm.
The polling usually shows him running in the mid-40s or even low 40s. Those are very, very poor numbers for an incumbent.
Jason Carter benefits from the ethics allegations against Nathan Deal. He also has a very strong family name.
He's a lawyer. He knows how to make a case. He's a very aggressive politician.
He's been quite successful in fundraising.
Well, the weaknesses are he's never run any kind of statewide campaign before.
So he doesn't really have a great deal of political experience. He doesn't really have any executive experience.
And the weakness of the state is that the fundamentals still privilege a Republican in the state.
It boils down to a question of whether voters, want to keep Nathan Deal in office for another 4 years or whether they want to fire him. And that involves looking at his overall record and deciding whether he deserves another 4 years in office.
Just like in the Senate race, I think this race is a bellwether for the viability of the Democratic Party in Georgia. If Jason Carter does well in this race, if he comes close to winning or if he wins outright, then that suggests that Georgia is in fact competitive, that it's a purple state and it's no longer a solid red state. And so this is actually going to be a very important test case to test the strength and the organization of the Democratic Party of Georgia.
So there is demographic change that's working in the direction of the Democrats. They still have this huge problem among white voters in the state. And no matter what happens in these statewide contests, nobody thinks that Republicans are going to lose control of both houses of the state legislature in Georgia. That's pretty much fixed for the rest of the decade.